Now, I know that you have had a lot on your plate trying to be the cheerleader and the face of all things good. But how concerned have you been with so many lives hanging in the balance and so many things that could just be so challenging in this situation?
You always ask that tough question.
I mean, because I know it's got to weigh on you, because I know you're a
Yeah.
man of faith, and you love God, and you love people.
Right, I do.
And these people, the decisions that are being made, ultimately go right up here
Right,
on your shoulders.
right. I pray every day, and I seek God's face in everything that we do, and there's a lot of really good scripture that just talks to us about trusting in the Lord, in everything that we do, and I just know that we have a lot of really great people that I trust, and I rely on them so heavily, and I know that faith without works is dead. So we do put our faith in God, but we also know that there's a lot of work that goes into making sure that people's lives are protected. And when I look into the eyes of our team, I was able to go around to some schools yesterday, first time that we've had students on campus, and I love seeing the children, but I love seeing our employees, because I know the sacrifices they make. And I looked into the eyes of employees yesterday who still don't have power in their own homes, but they can't wait to get there. They can't wait to be there with their kids. We have employees that have sustained damage from the storm, and they're still trying to recover from that. Some that still aren't living in their homes.
What kind of weight is that for you, knowing that they're still coming and giving it giving it their all with everything that they've got going on in their own lives?
You know what it is for me? It's encouragement. It's encouragement, and there are so many different ways in our society that people try to divide us, and people try to talk about some of the woes of our society, and I don't pretend that some of those things aren't in existence. But when I look at our educators and I look at the people that have faith in our education system, I see, it's not cliche. I hope it never becomes cliche, but we are better together. And when I see these teachers that sacrifice, they were sacrificing prior to the hurricane. They were sacrificing prior to COVID. They got into this
Teachers
business.
have always sacrificed.
They always sacrifice. And we all got into this business because we feel like it's a calling and it's a ministry, to reach into the lives of children and impact a future. And that's what we get into this for. And so when I see them doing what they're doing now, it further motivates me. It makes me want to work harder than I've ever worked before. It makes me want to do everything I can to support them. And I know that we have a board and a community that continues to support the work of our educators. And so that's how it makes me feel.